Hey, welcome, guys. Dark Star. How are you guys? Okay, I'm gonna go over the square. Uh, I will go over square. Let's get some people to come in. Square is a strong company, but yeah, that's good. Like when you are looking for and believe in a company. But one thing is like Square kinda went real quick, real high. But I think there's numbers are pretty good. There's EPS is they are growing pretty consistently. So uh, how is their valuation? Okay, there's 66 billion. Not bad actually. Like with the Square, I think they are in a pretty good position. So yeah, let's get started with the Square. What I would do at least is get the 50-day moving average. So I think I have it. Okay. Okay, 50-day. We are above 50-day. So one thing I would do is at least like if it touches 52, still high. So when we're 140, that was a good opportunity. You could actually made some and even sold it like higher. But if you're looking for long terms, what I do is at least I don't even buy if it's not even 50-day. I mean, if it goes alone, that's fine. But but it did touch from time to time right here. 61 would have been great opportunities, almost double. But now since it's really high and with the COVIDs and everything, it's just gonna help them. I would at least try to get it at 30. I think you said 38, 39. Yeah, that level 39, 40, right? But I would not buy everything. So maybe buy like let's say you want to put like 10,000. I'll buy maybe 2, 3 thousand worth Square at that point because we don't know whether it's gonna stop. Maybe it's gonna go down too. If it does, then I'll just change it to maybe 100 days, then 150. But yeah, make sure when you do that you're not grabbing up like highly doubt. But I mean, it can happen. Tech, just when sell-off happens, everything sells up. People sell everything, doesn't even matter, right? Like when we have a COVID lockdown and everything, like there are stocks which are like not related to COVID at all, and those were dropping too. So those are opportunity, but you need to believe in a company, what they are doing, and need to look at the fundamentals, right? Like they're solid company, 66 billion, pretty good, I think, in my opinion. And look at this. There's revenue, right? Revenue is increasing. Always look at that, right? Literally, they were what? This was 2016 1.7, 2.16, 3.4, and 4.71 billion. And look at that net income. It was negative, less negative. They're improving, right? They're a lot of times they're spending a lot of money on the growth, so that's obviously given. But look, it's improving from negative 171 to 62 to 38 to finally positive, right? So 2019 positives, and I hope 2020 will be like a lot higher. So it's kind of helping them. They're growing really. So you want to look at that. You want to look at their revenue growth. You want to look at their earning growth, and you want to look at their earning per share growth, right? A lot of time dilution happens. So earning share growth that's increasing, right? That means each share is bringing more money. So that's always good. So yeah. Mm. Market is really choppy these days, but I guess you got the idea. All right. Yeah, 1:30. That sounds pretty good. Good morning, morning, Cassandra. Morning, Suresh. Oh yeah, your puts gonna print if you have puts. Diana, good morning. I'm good, Bilal. Have a put on Roku and pen. I think they are subsequently down, so that should print. Uh, yeah, Roku is, well, depends what when you got in. So if you got in, you should be good, like pretty much, unless you got in right here, then we pretty much flat. But if you got in even here, should be down. But yeah, Roku. I mean, it went really high. Again, it's strong, but it went really high really quick. So, and when the whole market is selling off, usually. And the one thing you have to remember, whatever things goes really quick high, it bounces very quick low as well. A lot of people have apples, and I was kind of telling like Apple 110 below, you can short it, and look at that. It just kind of tried to broke it 110. It again it rejected and it's going, and I think we're probably going to 1.4 level. Maybe we'll test that again. Yeah, that's kind of resisting, so it's not going there 107. So I think we are probably going to 104, 105. Crazy market. uh, so always look at the market sentiment, right? Look at the major key level. So a lot of people say like we are in sideways. The thing is like whenever you are going down, nothing goes straight down, right? It won't. So what it does is like it go down up. But if you look at the overall trend, our high are lower, and lows are lower. So it's definitely clearly downtrend. But if you look at the big picture, we are still really up, right? Higher, and this lower is even higher than this one, right? If it goes down, then we are definitely in downtrend. But still, if you look at the big picture, we are in an uptrend. If you do it weekly, we are in an uptrend. So if you look at the QQQ, this was my major area. It kind of rejected. I feel like we are going to 250. Because we broke that, there's some resistance around here, maybe some around 60. So almost we broke 60. So if we don't hold, I think we are going to 50. So that could be a good short opportunity. If you have any question, just ask in chat so I can kind of answer to everyone. Okay, so so pen is kind of dying down too. I don't see any strength. Like look at Tesla. Yeah, pen. Oh wow, see what goes up goes down. So whenever you are like you have to take profit, is the market is very uncertain, right? So 50 to 75. Okay, you banked on pen. If you got in pen yesterday, it's good for you. And just got a B outperform. Yeah. Zoom. Let's look at zoom. Oh wow, it literally dropped. So I think we hit almost 31 and we are at 487. That's great. So I think next support maybe, yeah, next support right around here, 470. I would say 470. Yeah, that's good support because we this week kind of rejected. We have 1 2 3, so that's a good support around 70. If it doesn't hold 70, we're probably gonna go down to 50, then 35, then we're gonna go again to the same breakout point. But see, whatever goes really quick, they comes down faster. Let's look at the Tesla. If you guys are holding, I kind of told everyone I sold in the morning, right? And I guess that was the best decision. I did got call credit spread. So call credit spread is I don't want stock to go there, right? So I got call credit spread for 420, 425 for this week because everybody was selling off. News is out. People are not interested. So I don't think it's gonna go. And I did not. So basically, per contract for 2025, it was giving me 175, I think. I got in like right in the beginning. So 175, 200. That's what I got feel. So if Tesla doesn't go to 420, I make that money all. So gonna work pretty good that one. So yeah, but Tesla is selling off. I can see 30, man. So we are here. So next resistance is 30, 34. So we literally can go here. I feel like we have some demand right here. I don't think we're gonna go any lower than that, but I definitely see here. Let's see. I saw Tesla 40 puts. So if Tesla go below that, I will be assigned, but I'm fine. If it goes, I may kind of sell in the money call. That way I can make some money too. But let's see where we end up. But I typically want it kind of maybe 50, 60, 45. That works too. But let's see where we go. Okay, so okay, FMCI. So FMCI is those acquisition, right? FMCI. Yeah, it's selling off, like just the market sell off, everything is selling off. I don't know whom they are merging, so I don't know nothing about them much about it, but yeah, they kind of made a cup and broke it out. Yeah, let's look at that. This is the consolidation, right? So peoples are accumulating. So all the institutions are slowly accumulating, then just adding, and boom, now everybody retails know it. They got it right here. But now the breakout happens. That's where you enter. When the breakout happens, you just enter somewhere around here, and maybe put your stop loss somewhere around here. That gives you really good reward, and you should get out like as soon as you are happy with your profit. But I don't know much about this company, but it's going down. Like it's pretty much some strong support is around 18, $19. So oh, we are at there. So there's some support around here. So if you go lower, we can literally go to 16 and 15. But this doesn't have a good base, so yeah, it's like eh. Okay, Mark, can you show J and SNW? So I have no idea about J and SNW, but FMCI. SNW and J. What was the ticker? SUNW, SunW. No, I mean this. Why? Okay, you will lose money in these guys. Like literally, I'll tell you. Like again, if you got lucky and you make it, just get out. Like these are like pennies, and they like look at that. Average volume is 13. Market cap is 19 million. Literally, this is gambling. Like literally, if you do this, you will lose money. So I don't. I should probably be strict about what I look. Those are gambling. Like you probably got it from somewhere. Maybe he loaded like when it was one, something news came out. But I mean, if you put a small, oh yeah, psh, you are in a wrong channel, my friend. These are pump and dump crap companies. You can make some money, but again, if you're really skillful, doesn't matter. You can make money, right? Look at the price action, get in, get out. But most of the people get stuck. So if you're really like that great, probably you would not be asking anyone like, what do you think, right? So these are, yeah, these are pennies. Anyone holding Zoom puts, how does Amazon looks? Okay, I can look into the Amazon and Zoom. Okay, Amazon, we have to anything bullish, we have to 31. So I see bearish, but we do have some strong support. But if we break 29, we probably heading to 26, 2700 if it breaks. So it depends, but the market is not looking good. So whenever sell-off happens, doesn't matter whether Amazon is good or whatever, everything sells up. So that's what's happening right now. So I would be cautious, definitely. um, so for bullish, I want 31 plus. If we break 2900, I see downside. We are at 2970, so we do have some 40, around 40 area. We do have some support. It's a zone, big zone, but yeah, but market doesn't look Zoom. Yeah, Zoom, I kind of looked at it. If you're profitable, like if you're profitable, nicely sell. I mean, yeah, if again, like how the market does. But let's make some money. Yeah, let's make more money, Samjo. CMG, CMG, DKNG, CMG, DKNG, CMG, CMG, and okay, let's look at the I talk about. So CMG. Um, oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. Resistance, resistance, some resistance right here. Resistance. I mean support, resistance, resistance. Then it hold it. Look at that. Bounce off right there. That's why you look at the chart. It would be so perfect. Like you had the green candle, you could literally long right 12, and we went to 1280 or whatever. But yeah, uh, that's what the major daily I see. So we did definitely bounce. So I don't think we are going any lower soon unless market sell off continue. But there's some okay right around here. Yeah, 1470. I mean 1270. 1270 is some resistance right around 1270. That's where I see, because you have multiple rejection, multiple. But yesterday we had kind of bearish, yeah, bearish price action. So let's see what it's gonna do tomorrow. But we're showing green yesterday. It says red. That's weird. But yeah. But Chipotle, I like it. Chipotle long term, really great company. Think about it, how they change it. Spy down. Okay, what positions you will take for yesterday? Like keep sliding. You know, it's a major support. What would be your position expiry? Would it be spread? Just put. Okay, let me look at the SPY. I'll look at the Costco too. Mostly right now, it's just the market is really undecided. Um, I definitely I see downside more. We need some news like stimulus or something, right? Pretty much today the jobless number also came out pretty bad, so that's bad. So overall, I see bearish, and in tech especially, right? Tech, QQQ. Look at this. This whole perfect like 270 label. We are down. We kind of rejected. I was kind of telling yesterday we need to see 3-4 days. A lot of times you need to see few session, right? So we are struggling here. We are not up or down yet. If you clearly feel downside, I definitely see we can go to 250. 250 will be a strong support, and let's see how. But you go one at a time. You don't predict like, oh, we're gonna go 200 or you're gonna go like 400, right? You look at it, look at the price action and everything, because a lot of things impact, right? Tomorrow we might have a stimulus plan and everything looks positive. The stimulus plan of like couple of $1 trillion will push us higher. But if there's no news and everything's, it's kind of, COVID case rising, everything's, and people kind of, it's just exhausted. And a lot of times you guys are thinking, right, oh, everybody is buying, why it's going down. The thing is like your 10,000, 20,000, 20,000, or even your like couple 10, 20 million is dent in the big. So if you look at all this stock, almost 90%, 80 to 90% of the owners are all these hedge fund and big player, right? They move the needle. You do not. Like when they sell, like, right, everybody was probably buying Tesla yesterday too. but they sell it not in millions, they sell in billions, right? So you cannot move the needle. So that's why one of the thing you need to look into the institution sponsorship, how they are there interest in a sponsor, are they adding is right, are you can find a lot of those in a lot of different sources. I'll make a video about how to look those things, I guess. So I do check those out. But yeah, overall I definitely see bearish. And the other thing is like bearish, right? I'm not bearish long term, I'm bearish weekly, or let's say for short end term. Those things, if you have day trade, you can do day trade, that's great, right? So for example, I think one question was like, what do you buy? So really, like if you have money, you can get in the money, just that way your theta won't be burned. So in the money basically means if you are buying, let's say, puts, uh, you can buy, you know, maybe 222 or 225 puts, right? That means puts less than that, less than the price, so it's in the money. If you don't have money, you can maybe go like I mean three, not two, 320 or 315. It will be cheaper, but if it goes lower, you make a lot of money. That's what happened yesterday. It was right on the open, we were kind of bullish. So if you look at 5 minutes, yeah, right bullish. And I think I even got some, and Anthony got some too, right around. It was like he got like 30 or 40 cents 2 day expiry, and when it went down, it was almost $7. That's like seven, that's like 10, 20 times, 10 times, I think. Yeah. So you can get, but you have to be really quick. A lot of people are buying puts and holding tomorrow, and theta will eat, and tomorrow if it's a little bit positive, you lose all, right? You have to be really quick about that. And somebody asked Alicia, so she asked, can you take a look at Costco? Okay, Costco, great company. But one thing is, I do not suggest earnings. One thing a lot of people do is play the earnings run up. So what do I mean by that is, let's look at day, right? Earnings run up. We sold off earning run up since we had the earnings, and we ran up pretty hard, right? 134 till 146. So earning run up is really good. So I mean, looks positive so far too. You can actually get in, but if I were you, I would just get out today because there's so much uncertainty, and you have probably seen that, right? With these earnings, institutions and everybody has huge expectation, and if they miss anything, it just drops hard. So after earning, it's really risky. If you wanna, I mean, if you wanna just kind of play YOLO, maybe just get one contract a little bit cheaper or whatever. But earnings and the other things, like if you get a straight call, your IV will crush it. So we can look at the IV for Costco. So IV will be really high. So as we look at the Tesla, like after the event, like literally, even when the price was like kind of same, um, buy call, right? So see, you're paying like 450 for this. So just to break even, it has to move like $10 because it's Thursday. So if it doesn't move, like if even if it moves $5, you'll probably not make nothing. Like so those IB cross again, Costco you won't see like Tesla, but 78 is still high. Usually when there's no event, usually stocks are around like 30, 20, 30. So that's pretty high. Um, yeah, you almost lose $10 for each percent. So if it drops like 10%, you lost like $100. So if it's 20, $200. So 5, 600, $200 a big amount. So if you really want to play, I think the best would be this get the same day and maybe sell it. If you really want to play, like, oh, I want to play, if you really believe, if let's say you really strongly believe, I would just do like maybe spread, right? Not just straight call, but for example 445 and 450. If you do, that's $2. So even if it moves $4, you will be, I mean, you are already in the money. So even if it removes flat and it ends up for 346, you make $1.15. So you won't lose much. But if it moves $1, If it's more of 347, you make $2, so you are profitable. So it doesn't have to move that much, and your IB is also compensated. But again, if it goes down, you lose all. So that's there. But even if it goes in your direction, maybe spread and probably not too much. But this is pretty good though. I think 198. So, but a lot of times like the sell-off happens with the earnings unless they have like really strong earnings, and also they have a very good forecast. A lot of times you have a good earnings, but if their uh, forecast for the next year or whatever is iffy or okay, you won't make much money. I'm glad I sold Tesla this morning too. Yeah, can you do? Okay, I think I went over those. Apple. Don't waste his time with this penny stocks. Okay. Tesla going to your bad. Yeah, seems like Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Do you expect a comeback soon? Uh, I think we will probably sell off. I feel like we will probably go to like maybe 250 and maybe hold there around for a while. And they definitely need. The thing is like Tesla is doing really great, but it's not. Investors are looking for right now, right? So they're not looking for like 3 years. So their plan is like 2 3 years. So yeah. Okay, Charlie, right? Why you wanna roll, right? There's reason, right? So Tesla is going down, but if you are rolling call, then you are just losing. Like, I mean, even if it's like 0.01 contract, why is 0.01 is because nobody want to buy. That's why. I mean, if you want to lose money, you can roll it, but Tesla is going, unless you have a put, I mean, Tesla is going down, right? So why do you want to roll? What's your like? Why do you think rolling is a good idea? So I would not roll Tesla if you have a call, because it's in a downtrend. It's going down. There's no interest. Everybody's selling. So yeah, I guess that answered my question, Charlie. Yeah, it doesn't matter even if it's spread. Uh, okay, I don't know why you guys are not getting it, but doesn't matter whether it's a spread or just a call or whatever. So if the stock goes down, you lose value, right? Doesn't matter if it's spread or not. Why the spread is one like 0.1? What is $10? Why you want to spend $10? You can send me $10. I'll be happy. So uh, so basically like you are doing Tesla, right? So you probably have like call what like 590 or whatever, like 490 or something, right? There's no way Tesla gonna go 490 next week too, unless like Elon makes another rockets, or maybe their sales number is 200,000 or something, which I highly doubt, because they said their number is 30-40% growth. So probably like 140 150. So they are actually having hard time just meeting their expectation, which was 500,000 vehicle. So there's no interest, right? So if you like, see, even 439 is 0.01 for this week. Even if you go next week, it's probably gonna be like, if you go, yeah, it's not. There's no interest, right? So, I mean, you can roll it if you want to waste money, but I don't think that's a great idea. That's a losing proposition. You can get lucky. That's. I mean, I don't know. One thing is like you gotta get lit. Tesla did not work out. Forget about it, right? There's 5,000, 10,000 stocks. So why are you stuck with Tesla? Never get attachment with Tesla. mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I guess I answered your questions, spreads and everything, but yeah. So you only roll out if you believe like, okay, it's down this week, but next week you believe it's gonna go. But if your expiration really far out and Tesla is not working, the thing is like rollout is basically closing the current one and buying the new one. So you can close now whatever you have, and if you see a uptrend or good news, you can always enter, right? You can always buy it. So maybe you would think like, oh, I could have bought $1, but the thing is like nobody knew, right? So Yeah. So somebody was talking about Twitter. I have Leap in Twitter, which is really doing awesome. I got it, and I even had this breakout right around here. So we went up to 46 cause I think one of the somebody upgraded to 59 or 60. But yeah, we are having a market sell-off, so we are going up. So maybe we'll retest this 43.64. That's a good. That's where we started yesterday. Gap up too. If not, we'll probably fill the gap, which is like 42 down. But that's there's a gap. So yeah, market is really bearish. So I would very like literally. Ton is positive. Okay, not positive in the aftermarket, but look at this. It's all red. And if you got Nikla short, congrats. Yeah, so I was kind of 29 short. It kind of popped up a little bit, then boom, literally no interest. I think we are probably going to 14 or 15. Yeah, I think we are heading to that tight zone. I think we are heading to $15. Yeah, I think they're pretty expensive though because of the news, but man, this thing dropped like a rocket. Wow, glad I don't have any, but let's look at what else you have. Yeah, so issue of new shares is not a great news, but Square did had upgrade. Uh, but one thing you have to do is like I think we had the same thing. Square like last time too. Square always get upgrade when there's a bad news. So everything is down. So I would. It's a good thing. Like if it was a really solid thing, probably Square would be like yesterday, like literally. But today you have to be careful. Again, look at the candles. Like maybe we'll get demand, but so far everything is down. Like QQQ is almost 160, right? So I think we're heading to 250. But yeah. Let's look at the Square on a smaller time frame. The Square had a nice upgrade. Let's look at the 5 minutes. Yeah, I have support around 48, so I don't know if that holds. Okay, there's some good support around 46, 47. So yeah, so if we hold 47, I may actually enter on 47 if it goes there. Uh, I highly doubt it will go below that. At least it will bounce back and then go. Uh, okay, 46. We have a other support, so I may actually long Square if it goes 47, 48. I like Square. I really like Square. It just you need to fight that. I mean, look at the trend. If not, just look at the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, and see where the support and resistance, and you can trade. But yeah, 47. There's some good support right around there. 42. Yeah, because a lot of times like I think Twitter was already 3-4% up, right? So it's since the market is just selling off, there's literally no interest, and that's why it just Square is not up much. But otherwise, like Square upgrade should really push Square higher. Hmm. Oh, I think Neo is heading for 15. So we are at 17. So there's some support around 1770. But I think we are heading Neo for 15 though. I think we are heading for Neo for 15. Could be a good shot actually. we rejected this multiple in this area, and today boom, like we are really down. So I feel we are heading for, okay, docu. I want docu to go so down. Okay, not bad. Man, this is, look at this. Look at this. It's in this perfect channel. I was talking about like shorting right here. I short it too, and I did not short it. I have a puts lead, so I'm gonna sell weeklies looking down. So that's good. Okay, glad I did not sold yesterday, so I can get more premium today. And 90, yeah, I think 90 is a good support. It's kind of holding pretty much, so I'll probably sell like 90. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. This is good. I'll probably sell next week. Okay, that's a good shot. And Apple, I was telling so many times, like 110 below, you can short it, and literally we are right here. Man, I think it's gonna fill gap. It's trying to fill that gap so bad. I don't know when, but Apple usually get buyer. But let's see how today's goes. But I do definitely see this. This is a huge gap. Look at this, almost from 100 till 96. That's a lot. Like if it goes here and maybe here and everything is bearish, literally get some puts and ride it till here, then you can sell it, maybe sell it right here. A lot of time is lot of people are, so you are competing, right? When you're trading, for example, I said you are competing with me and everybody else, right? So you have to be fast, otherwise you're just gonna be bag holding. LCA Python W. Jesus Christ. Do you know how much W was in like March low? This is crazy, crazy. One of the craziest stock I've seen. It was literally like $18, $20 in March. Man, if you had got leaps like 2021 for let's say $30 at that time, they're like $100. And right now they are like what, 30,000 or 40. So basically $100. Oh man, Jesus Christ. This was one of the crazy, crazy run. Anyway, so that's good support around 4. How? Oh my god, this stock. This is so crazy. I can't really believe it. One of the craziest things I have seen. Okay, there's good support around here. And there's some resistance right around here. Yeah, if market sell off, we can actually go 70s. So look at the bigger picture. So if it's bearish, we're going to 74, then 40s. If it's bullish, we're just going to test this 310 area. I would be really cautious though. The market is really sideways and bearish, so I would be cautious about anything bullish. SPY puts might print actually. That was a sharp drop. Somebody was. A lot of people holding FMCI. I'm not sure what was the news, but that was it. Literally back to the breakout point. That's usually a sell, sell signal, usually. But yeah, LC 20 KNG. Okay, we are at 65. If you look at like 65 has been acting a strong support though. 65 has been acting like we very support. So look at that. I mean, you can have like a little bit down, but this has been really strong support, and this is a COVID stock, so should actually help. Next, I see if it doesn't hold, we're probably going 50s. Then I literally see 400. If it doesn't hold 50, we're probably going 400. So look at this. If we bounce off from there, we bounced perfectly from there, but we had a huge sell-off yesterday and kind of opening down. But it could be a good swing actually. Like if you're doing like a month out, you know, if it doesn't work, like maybe if it go let's say you bought it here, right? Let's say you bought it 465 at whatever price, 465. You got it like 470, 480 or whatever it is, right? You're bullish. Now, if it goes below, let's say 459 or 457, you should just get out 57 because it just did not hold it. That's your stop. Don't look at the option price. Look at the stock price. Did not hold it. Sell it. You're done. It may go up too. Nobody knows. It may go down, but higher chances it may gonna go down than the up. Okay. ELCA Bhutan. Yeah, if you hold 92, should be good. We just need to hold 92. If you hold 92, I'm bullish. If not, then we have 86. But 90, we need to hold 92. Yeah, SPY was yesterday pump, today dump. So yeah, if you got in yesterday, made some money, that's great. But else, it's done. DKNG. Yeah, I like Apple puts Eddie. Yeah, Nikla too. I think Nikla's premium is so expensive, so I think its spread is not bad. Um, AMD and DKNG. We can look into AMD. Okay, yeah, that's a support too, and also in other word we had a gap too from 73 to 71. So we may kind of go to gap fill as well. But if it doesn't hold here 69.70, we literally straight going to 64. See, lot of times, right? Lot of time what happens, something goes really quick, it usually corrects. Like usually stock should go like this. I mean, if it's even bullish, this. But what happened because of the news or whatever, it's boom boom. So usually it tries to come back. That's why you don't buy really high. It will give you opportunity. So you're gonna buy it like when it's going like this. That should be the kind of, again, it's never a straight line, but usually this, right here, this like you know. Yeah, resistance becomes support, so that's a good. When resistance act as a support, that's a good thing. That means multiple, you know. SPI 21 bucks. Netflix we covered. Yeah, DKNG. I haven't looked at DKNG. I sold like last week or something on DKNG, and I'm glad I did. Oh my god, DKNG literally. I think okay. If you are dropping below 47, I'll just sell. I think we'll go to 44.65 again. We are already at 48, so we may actually go that. But if it breaks here, it's a sell signal. Sell. But kind of making a flag too. So a lot of time it consolidates, then break out too. So, but you need a market. Huh. Okay, market has started. It's pretty flat. Pretty flat. Let's see. What do you guys see? Anything? Okay, what if you can get an apple and sell the gain if it's yeah. Think about like if you got Tesla when Tesla was like 450 this week Monday. Oh man, you making like they were like free literally. Nobody's buying puts, right? So Tesla kind of opened 365. So I'm just looking my Tesla positions. Okay, so let's look at the SPY minute. I just want to gauge what's the trend. So it's kind of selling off. Yeah, it's a put day looks like. Looks like a definitely looks like a put to me. Apple is going up. Yeah, it kind of bounces off. So COVID stocks is working fine. Okay. No, it's just a lot of people busted their account, so we didn't want it to tell Tesla just cause. And the Tesla is like really, I mean, a lot of people got in Tesla puts. I had some puts too. I sold it yesterday itself, but yeah, right. You got to look at the trend. Like a lot of times you have sell-off opens, and I was kind of talking those things, right? A lot of fake outs and everything, right? So a lot of times the market opens like really down, and it just remains flat. So that's bad for you. But this is crazy, crazy market. Crazy market. Look at Tesla. Tesla is literally in here, so we could literally see 35. Wow, look at that when everyone is dumping. Okay, let's. Okay, DKNG. Pen. I sold DKNG last week when it was up, so yeah. It's just the whole market. DKNG is strong. I think I don't know when you got in, but I was like almost 100%, and I sold it. But pen. Yeah, definitely. That's what I pin. I saw the downside. I think it's going to the breakout, which is around 58.60 range. Yeah, Neo, I think it's going to 15. I said, yeah, doesn't look good. I think we are going to 15, so 15, $16 with Tesla. Nvidia looks pretty strong right now too. But look at the Apple though. Apple is 107. One thing is like Apple always have a buyer. Like, wow, that was interesting. Mhm. Wow, a lot of buyers on Apple. Wow, Tesla too. A lot of buyer coming in for Tesla. Hmm. So looks like a fake out, huh? So now your this 72 range is a resistance. All right, all right. If you really don't hold it right. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Like for the leaps, if you have leaps, I already sold that because I made a next nice profit. But yeah, yeah, Neo just acts like a pretty much same as Tesla. So yeah, man, Tesla is going 376. A lot of buyers coming in. That's really interesting. Look at that. Just what a reversal. So it went down, then boom, it literally like, so that's why you gotta look at the trends. And we are again kind of choppy, but again, we're still downtrend in the midterm, and chop chop, very choppy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, looks like a fake pump out on Tesla. RKT. Was it like they had some solid numbers? I was kind of looking. I haven't done much, but yeah, I think it's a good idea. Their numbers looks. Let me see. I have some RQT. Let me do one of my stream downtrend, but oh wow. Okay, 20 is 3. Oh, 38 billion. Looks pretty decent. Like yeah, maybe like enter some here and keep adding it. Yeah, I think long term it looks good. So yeah, if you wanna average down, I mean, it may go down too, but yeah, maybe add some here, add 100 share here. If it goes down, maybe add another 100. But looks good company though. I mean, long term, this is like buffet will buy kind of thing. What happened to docu? Okay, I need to sell. Just a second, I'll be back. All right. So I need to do. So I had a put. So I'm gonna sell some. Okay, US home sales numbers are good. I have some docu, so I'm selling weekly on my leap for docu. So I'm selling single, and I will sell next week. I'm selling put. So if I sell 190, I make around 228. So I'll probably sell 90. Yeah, I was not. I forgot to sell last week, but yeah. Okay, so that's good. Oh, so that's why it doesn't align me. So it keeps 4,000 there. BA could be good buy at this point, I think, for leap. Okay. Let's see what else questions. Um, yeah. It's in uptrend channel 2 hours. So ATVI activation ATVI. So you are looking at, yeah. You let me remove this. I think I could just clear chat, but yeah, I think you said 2 hours, but you are correct actually. Yeah, nice channel. And it's kind of holding this. Hmm. Thank you. That's looks like a good support. It's kind of holding, and yeah, and these I don't think it kind of got beaten hard, so could be a good, looks like a good volume coming in too. But you are correct. Nice upward channel. It could be a good swing idea actually. That's a nice upward channel, and looks like this is kind of holding that support. So if you want a long, it's a good, maybe put your stop loss right around, but could be good. But this is not a day trade. This is a swing, cause you don't do that day. But looks good though. I like it. What I see. So thank you. I posted in channel. I didn't knew. I didn't say name cause I didn't know your name, but I said somebody kind of told me. But yeah, so right. So let's say, so you can kind of look into the history to how long it takes, right? Whenever it bounces, it takes 1 2 3 4 5 6 session, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So what you want to do is, I'll just get at least minimum 2 weeks. So right now what 79.80, right? Yeah, 79.80. So whatever, same thing, kind of 80, right? So you could get like 80 85 for 2 weeks out, right? So so if you got like by 80, oh sorry, I want to change the date to 25 to 9. I'll just do 2 weeks out and buy 80 and sell 85, which is not bad. It just cost 133, right? 133 and 133. So your max reward is almost 500. But one thing is, a lot of people are just looking till expirations and waiting it to become 500. Don't do that. I mean, if you bought it 130, if it's like 200 300, just get out. So as we're talking, if you got in 133, it's 139 anyway. So um, uh, yeah, 142 now. You just made $10. So that's for a 10 contract. That's $100. Now it's 46. Do you need to hurry? That's interesting. Oh my god! Look at this. It was 133 when I literally started. So congrats, but yeah, that's what you get in. But you got the idea, right? So that's how I would set it up. And what the heck? What is ATV? No, it's kind of flat. Oh wow. Oh, it's just the option demand. Are we kind of increasing the demand or something? So if you got in this 130, you already up 165. This is crazy. The price hasn't even moved. So I think it just people are bidding up. But that's interesting. Shouldn't we pick higher volume? Let me see. Yeah, I did not look into the volume, but yeah, you should kind of look into the volume. So yeah, there's not much volume, 16. So that's true. So maybe I think the spread is 67, 77, 87. So 20 spread, not great. Oh yeah, I don't know why. Oh man. Okay, yeah, this is bid ask is really wide, so I wouldn't even get this one. So yeah, that you have to be careful, like what you pick. But here, look at this, 81, 141. So you get sucked up here. So if you try to sell it, like nobody buying, and it won't really be a good one. So that you have to. But it was just an idea. I guess that's why it's kind of showing to some people, but I don't know why it's showing volume. But you definitely need to. So yeah, I think if you pick a monthly expiration, which is like 16 will be monthly. If you do monthly and look at the, yeah, there's some open interest that looks good, and maybe for 85. Okay, this looks definitely good. So I think this is probably a better one. So yeah, a good point. You should always. So if you have good volumes and good open interest, uh, it means like you can get a better rate when buying, and you can also get better rate when selling. So this is not bad. This is 195, a little bit expensive since there's a little bit more time, but I think this could be a good one. I guess that helps. Yeah, spread is not a yeah, you want to pick like less spread though, but yeah, that was just the idea. How would I go about? But yeah, and the other thing is like, let's say you if you got in for 200, at least like you should get out when it's like 150 or something, right? Like or if you look at the price, you got it like 80 something. So 78, 79 would be basically a failure. It hasn't touched. So if it goes 79 or low, I would just sell out. It may go up again, but yeah, I'm just out. Just basically breaking the trend. Or look at some other support and resistance too, right? So look at multiple things. Oh wow, SPY is coming in. Tesla is coming in too. Hmm, that's interesting. How is INTC doing? I haven't seen. So it's in 48 range. Okay. Okay. Lift. Okay. Is it lift? Huh. Looks like a Boeing. Wow. So if you look at that, lift is holding this very, very strong. 25. Lift is holding this very, very strong. Like whenever it hold, it goes like pops up. So could be a good. Yeah, left could be good. All right. Very choppy day. Like, not. We literally went from red to green. Still in a downward. This is acting as a good resistance right here. Alright guys, I'll be here for next 5 minutes maybe. If you have any question, comments, let me know. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I won't be live tomorrow. I got some few things to take care of. So then we'll see on Monday. Have a great day, else. Alright guys, see you.